Mr. Speaker.
Nicky Wagner.
It will be no surprise to this House that I'm a one-eyed Cantabrian. In fact, all the local Christchurch MPs have been absolutely one-eyed in our focus on our city and how we can help it since September 10. We've mourned the loss of our dead, we've mourned the loss of our beautiful city and many of our heritage buildings, and we've mourned the loss of our unique lifestyle and of the normality that all of us had taken for granted pre-earthquake. But also we've come together to support each other. We've worked stoically, shoulder to shoulder, firstly to save people and places, then to fix stuff, and now to rebuild. And I hasten to add that we have been supported all the way. Supported all the way by the people of New Zealand, supported all the way by the international emergency and disaster organisations, and supported all the way by the New Zealand government. Rebuilding Christchurch is a strong focus of this John Key national-led government. And despite really tough times and really difficult decisions that have had to be made since September 2010, I think we've done a pretty good job. Getting the economy up and running was a big challenge, and the government's 4-week, 8-week or even 12-week subsidy got many businesses through that time, and I've been thanked continually for the last few months for saving people's businesses. And it's been fantastic to see how strong our economy has been and is rebounding, and we're actually pumping out of our port the biggest exports at the highest level ever, and our unemployment is down. We're getting through the repair and the rebuild of residential Christchurch, and although it's been agonising slow for some of our people, as we've had continued aftershocks, which have meant that we've had to go back and reassess and really undo much of the good work that's been happening. Sometimes it seems to be 2 steps forward and 1 step back. But now, since last week, virtually everyone in Christchurch knows the zoning of their land, and they're somewhere along the road of repair or rebuild. Our institutions are up and running, and although they're facing enormous challenges, they're being really creative and innovative about how they manage them. And they're looking to the future. Our schools, our tertiary training institutions, hospitals, medical centres, churches, community organisations, they're all finding new, interesting ways to do stuff, to deliver new services, to make our city stronger and better in the future. Yes, it's been tough, but we really feel that finally we're getting somewhere. And last Saturday night, the people of Canterbury and Christchurch did something new. And the front page of the Christchurch Press said it all. It was a waving frenzy of Crusaders flags and the headline, "Back in Crusader Country." And I love the quotes in the paper from the Fraser family, who were among the 18,000 fans that turned up to the Crusaders Cheetahs game. Mum Fraser summed it up by saying, "It's lovely to have something to pull the city together other than a memorial service. It's fun, pure fun." So thanks to 100 days of planning, of construction, of building, of hundreds of dedicated workers, some that even worked through the night, we could all come together in our new stadium and enjoy a particularly exciting game of rugby against the Cheetahs, and the Crusaders won. The Crusaders are back on their home turf, and to quote from the Fraser family again, and this time it was 8-year-old Damien, "I am really, 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 really glad." Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Dennis O'Rourke.